so you can get in the picture. Oh, there you are. Oh, now we can see you.
You see us?
Hello.
Hello.
No, it goes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Hi, guys. Hi.
Say hello.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hey, do you see us?
Yeah, we can see you too.
All right, very good.
Hi, Mr. Manupelli.
Hey, Tom. Go Knights!
We have other knights here. Who else do we have? What's this called? Dragons? Dragons. Dragons and knights.
Dragons? Dragons and Knights. Who's the Dragons?
Oh, you guys are knights. We're dragons.
Hey, look at Nick. Big Nick.
There's Nick. Say hi, Mr. Capuano. Yeah.
So tell us.
So we'll give you a little background. I'll give a little background, and the kids are going to give just a little quick reflection because we have to let them rest a little bit for dinner because we've worn them out. They're very tired.
Yeah.
It's been nonstop, but a very outstanding group of kids. I'll tell you, we have to be quiet so I can talk. Otherwise, we can't have this conversation.
Hi. Kind of cool, right? You guys find benefit from watching that or getting involved in it some way?
There's
So
supposed
if
to
you're
be
gonna
certain
staying here
classes
for the
here.
end of the period, I need you to keep it down.
I'm not sure.
That's gonna go. Good.
It's not 8th period, though. So I'll just tell you quickly that. Thank you, because it's a little too hard to have everybody talking all at once. Our trip has gone extremely well. The kids have been fantastic. We've been very lucky with great weather because the past 2 years has been very cold. So this group is extremely lucky. All that aside, we've had some great days of learning. We had an incredible time in Tresice. We've been received by several communities here. Tresice, of course, we have this great partnership with, and we had a great day with the students there and with the Boy Scouts who continue to take care of the hideouts, which is really exciting for all of us. You probably could see from our blog and some of the videos that we've been posting that they've really taken a lot of ownership. Yesterday was Holocaust Remembrance Day worldwide, and we had a really special opportunity to be in a small town called Dubrovna Tarnowska in Poland, where last year we met 3 teachers on a visit there that helped restore the only synagogue that was left in the community. It was left in ruins for 70 years, and these teachers worked with the local community and they helped restore it, and now it's an education center. And I think they've had this restored for about the past 5 years. And for a long time, they have been working on teaching the Holocaust to their students. So yesterday, we were able to watch their Holocaust Remembrance Day, which happened to be a showcase of talent. And these kids were, I think you'll be able to see it on the YouTube channel, were presenting plays, short little plays and songs relating to the Holocaust. One of the first songs we heard was a group of young girls singing a song in Hebrew, which was really incredible. And the reason why it's extra special is because this is a community that no longer has Jews. A few years ago, the last Jew passed away. And after the war, out of the 3,000 Jews who lived there, I think it was 3,000, only 150 survived. And that's actually a large number for a small community because many of these small communities were decimated during the Holocaust. And so we were greeted by the mayor, by the teachers, by the regional superintendent. These kids walked away with real great hospitality, wonderful gifts. They all gave us gifts and a real beginning of a future cooperation with these 3 teachers and their students. The students spent the whole day with us. We were in their school. They brought a witness from their community who experienced what was happening in their village during the Holocaust period. So he told us about what he saw as a teenager. And that was really a very rare moment. And it was really a day filled with lots of learning. Like every single day on this trip has been jam-packed with lots of old friends, lots of new friends, and lots of unique surprises, because that's what experiential learning does. It brings things to the forefront that you wouldn't get a chance to see unless you were actually walking the streets and bumping into people and having conversations. So it's really been a great, great trip. These kids have been fantastic. Tomorrow is a big day for us. We go to Auschwitz. We'll be leaving at 6:30 in the morning, and we'll be spending the entire day there. So it'll be another long day. But look, please follow our blog. Tomorrow, the students will probably be posting flipograms about their day at Auschwitz. So we've been trying to use Instagram, lots of different things to translate the learning. And so far, we've been really successful, and we're really happy with the YouTube channel. I have some more videos to upload. The Wi-Fi is a little better here than with the little village we were in yesterday. We didn't really have great Wi-Fi. So we're trying to catch up from yesterday, and then we have another big day ahead of us tomorrow. So what I'd like to do, and then we can have a couple of questions, is just have any of the students that would like to say a couple things about what their a major impression of the experience has been so far. That would be great. So we'll have a few kids go. Who'd like to go first?
We want Henry.
Henry. Okay. By the way, we didn't lose Henry, Mr. Manupali.
Yeah, sounds like in that first question.
There's a nice change of plan. Hi, guys.
You have to talk louder.
Oh, okay. So I feel like I'm learning a lot, and
Go ahead.
I'm learning a lot. Today we walked around, we found, and we went to various synagogues and listened to music, and we also viewed a memorial for a concentration camp. I feel like I'm learning a lot throughout the whole trip, and our historian, Mr. Barmore, is helping a lot. It's great.
Yes.
Karishma?
Okay.
Yeah, you can come up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's make this quick. You don't all have to go, but
Hi
you can-
guys. I just want to say. Okay, so I just want to say, I wrote it down. But there are many synagogue memorials, even though we were told that Poland did not populate any Jews at the moment, which shows their recognition, and it's very interesting. So I'm having a lot of fun and learning a lot.
No clapping, no clapping. It's too much noise. Who's going next? Dasha.
Oh gosh.
Hi. All right. So basically, it's like I feel like it's a progression. We started with Jewish history, and it's something that you can't really like learn in schools, I guess, because we went to the Museum of Jewish History in Berlin, and also we're getting exposed to basically Jewish culture. Like today, we went to a synagogue, and they had like music there and it was in Hebrew, and also yesterday we went to a concert for Holocaust Remembrance Day, and so this whole trip was basically like we learn about the persecution of Jews, and like one memorable event that happened, I think it was yesterday, right? Mm-hmm. Polish kids were throwing rocks at gypsies, and that's basically, it was like, it's really shocking because basically we're learning about how you shouldn't persecute someone for the religion or who they are, and then it's still happening today, and that's like what I remember, like, because I guess it happened yesterday. Yeah.
Who's next? Okay.
Okay. Okay.
It's beautiful.
Hi. Okay. I think like being here and seeing everything, like actually like walking and being like in the country where all this stuff happened, like you can learn the facts in school, but like I guess seeing everything and knowing the background information like more clearly is really helping. And it's just all really fascinating. Like, there's so much history behind everything you see that like you would never know if you didn't like encounter it in person. So it's really nice.
Anybody else want to go? Then we can take some questions. Let's take somebody from another school. Kelly, okay. We have Kelly here from Bishop O'Dowd. Come on, Kelly. You don't know her, Mr. Ben.
Hi, I'm Kelly. It's nice to meet you all. I've been having a really fun time on this trip. It's been really incredible. I'm Jewish, and it's been incredible to like embrace my religion and learn more about the history of my people. I think my favorite part or my favorite day, it's impossible to say, but probably when we went to Terzim, we saw the cremation chambers, and that was really powerful. Yeah, the whole thing has been really powerful. It's I can't describe like being here, walking in the places that like other Jews walked, and speaking to survivors, people that experienced things that we would never even imagine.
Well, we have one more, and then if you have any questions, we'll take some questions. Nick, you want to say this one?
It's been like, on this trip, I've experienced things that I thought like you could just understand through like textbooks, but like after seeing it in like real life and like talking to a survivor, it just had a great impact on everything, and like the whole trip's been great.
Mr. Capuano is going to come in, and then we'll take any questions, since not everybody wants to speak.
First off, I'd like to thank Ms. Tambusio for putting this all together. Sorry. All right. This is a great New Milford program that's put together. I want to thank you guys for inviting Midland Park along. This is a great, great opportunity for, I mean, we're in the same county, and then meeting students across the country in California. So this is like America coming together and then going overseas to meet Poland. And one of the things that I thought was unique was when Midland Park, New Milford, and California came together, and we went into a Polish classroom and studied Holocaust together from 4 different perspectives, which was great. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
So if you have any questions for us, we'll take them, and then we'll sign off, because we got to get ready for dinner. Hi, Mrs. Shanley.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Miss Shanley.
I was trying to get in from my office, but Mr. Watson hasn't gotten me a camera yet, so I couldn't get on in my office.
Oh, I want to thank Mr. Watson for something, because this phone I have is fantastic. I'm taking all the videos that are being uploaded on YouTube on this phone, and it's incredible. They upload quickly. You do a great job.
I love the videos. The blogs are great too, but I have to say it is nice seeing faces and hearing what the students think. Hi, and I cannot wait until our board representative comes back and talks at the board meeting about our trip.
That's me.
Yeah. No, the phone has been fantastic. Without it, I wouldn't be able to take these videos.
Very good.
So thank you. Thank you. Any questions?
Hey, students, can you want to speak to your phone? Hold on, we have a student. Your name?
Oh,
How famous, Gail?
Hey, Gail, what did you see? Did you see that we presented your artwork, Gail, to the mayor in Tresice?
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, it's beautiful.
She's so excited.
They were really happy.
Oh, thank you.
It's going to go in their museum. They're actually restoring the museum, and it'll be in their museum next year.
Like a museum or like a walking trail?
With the museum.
In the museum.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, it was special. They were it really came out nice when we framed it.
Thank you.
That was
I was gonna ask, where'd you guys go today?
Today we did Kazimierz, the Jewish Quarter, and we went to Plaszow.
So you guys are in Poland now?
Yeah, we're in Krakow.
I have a question for you guys, if I could. Mr. Capuano, how's the food?
It's so good. I've gained 7 pounds.
Are there nuts in it?
That's Kyle Naymaster because he's allergic to nuts, so we have to ask all the time. So they're busting his chops.
Okay. I just have a question for you. I know Spanos. Where's Spano?
Right here.
Now, Spano,
What?
this trip is real special, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's been the best experience, or what, like the biggest learning experience for you so far on this trip? Because I know about you, not sure if you're 100% we're going to go or not. And now that you're there and you've had this experience, what's one of the things you take away that means the most to you?
The trip's been overall really good so far, but when we went to the train tracks in, was that Germany?
Yeah, Berlin.
In Germany, it really, like, I don't know, that like left the biggest impact on me, and it like Sonia said, it's stuff that you learn in a textbook, but you don't really understand until you get here. So I don't know. It's really good.
Okay. I'm glad you had the opportunity.
Me too.
Oh, they've been fantastic.
Mrs. Tambuccio,
Yes.
we want clarification for social media. Can you spell the name of the museum where Gail's work is going to be displayed?
It's going to be in the Trsice, Trsice,
Okay.
municipal, that's the word, I can't barely say it, museum.
That one, okay. Municipal.
Museum. So the town that we go to in the Czech Republic where Otto Wolff's hideouts were.
Okay, great. Just want to make sure.
We presented it to the mayor.
And Gail is her name, right?
Gail Bart.
Gail Bart. Okay, great.
And you probably all saw it in the hallway. I had her make a second copy.
Yes.
It was beautiful, beautiful. And they were very, very happy to have it. Very nice, very special.
We're gonna take a quick picture of it in the hallway, and Ron wants to put it out there on social media.
There's also a picture on our blog, Mr. Watson, of us presenting it to the community.
Oh,
and
nice.
Few of the people that were there were part of the rescuer families. So you could use that picture as well.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so very nice.
So I have a question.
Yes.
And for anybody who'd like to answer, what has been the most surprising event or moment or experience that you had, maybe unexpected?
Yesterday was really surprising when we saw the gypsies, like the getting rocks thrown, that it's still, like things like that are still happening today.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Wait.
Henry?
What's been more shocking besides that getting
What has surprised you about this?
One of the most shocking things we saw, we went to a pharmacy today where the ghetto used to be. And it was interesting to see how many different kinds of people were forged from the Holocaust, and how people treated others differently, and how it all really depended on the person.
Mm-hmm. We went to it's a museum now, but Tadeusz Pankiewicz's pharmacy in the Krakow ghetto, and Mr. Barnamore told them the story of how he helped. He could witness what was happening to the Jews during the liquidation, and he used some of his pharmacy skills to help them. And some of the stories of the way in which he helped some of these families were to give some of these babies sleeping pills. I mean, all kinds of things. I mean, things that are really difficult to really talk about. But he actually became a righteous Gentile for his efforts. And it's someone that Mr. Barmore had met many years ago and interviewed him. So it was really interesting to be in the former site of the ghetto and also to go into the museum to his pharmacy. And it was a functioning pharmacy until sometime in the late 80s. And this really was a place of rescue, even though at the same time it was a place of liquidating all the Jews in the area.
Ms. Tambuccio, we have a guest that wants to speak to you.
Hi, Miss T.
How are you?
Good, thanks. How's everything going?
Very well. We're a little tired, but everybody's doing pretty well. Nobody's falling apart, so that's a good thing.
You all look bundled up. Is it cold?
The weather's been absolutely perfect. which is hard to believe because past 2 years has been really cold. So we're really been lucky. We haven't really had any rain, and it hasn't been cold, so it's been nice.
Oh, okay. Yesterday was Yom HaShoah. Did anybody know about that yesterday? Did we talk?
Sarah, did you follow the blog?
I did.
Okay, so you saw that we were in Dubrovna Tarnowska, where we stopped last year. Remember we met those teachers? So we went to their school, and they were actually doing a Yom HaShoah commemoration yesterday, and we got to see what they were doing, and it was so remarkable. I mean, these kids were doing theatrical performances, and they were singing songs, and actually they made it a contest. We don't know what the outcome was at the end, but they were all of the music in the theater that they were creating was based on the Holocaust period, and it was just remarkable.
That's so cool. Oh, I wish that I had gotten the chance to see that.
Yeah, and we went to their school. We heard from a witness from the town, and we got to do some work with the Polish students as well. And hopefully this will be the beginning of a partnership with these teachers, which I certainly think it will. They greeted us like royalty, the mayor.
Oh my gosh, they ran out.
Yeah, it was really quite nice.
With the bread and the salt, right?
Well, that was in Tresice. Tresice, that's where we get the bread and the salt. Dubrovna Tarnowska, they were just very, very, very nice people. And they gave us a lot of candy. They gave us mugs, T-shirts.
That's good.
It was very, very nice.
I have to go back to class, but say hi to everyone for me.
Bye. Bye, Tara. Good to see you.
You too.
Okay, Matt wants to say hi. Can you see Matt?
Hi.
Hi, Matt. How are you?
Good. How are
Good. Good.
you? Colleen, Ms. Tembucci, one last question for you. How many times have you been on the trip?
Well, this is 16 trips, and this is the 15th student trip for me. 15. This year's the 15th student trip.
So out of the 15 student trips, I know you probably always see something different or something that
Always.
surprised you, or some funny experience or whatever. What's unique about this trip compared to the 15 others or the 14 others?
Well, I think what's unique is that each year, the teachers and I always say, there's so many new things that we learn from Mr. Barmore. And what has made it unique is that we've been able to sort of continue creating relationships with people and communities. And each time we do that, we're really surprised. For example, in Dubrovna Tarnowska, most people in America wouldn't even think, even teachers wouldn't think that they're running Holocaust programs the way in which we saw yesterday. And that in their communities, I mean, that cemetery we visited in Dubrovna Tarnowska was probably the most desecrated cemetery I've ever seen in Europe, a Jewish cemetery. And these teachers have taken on sort of this role of preserving what had happened in their community. And we did discover that in this town, there were 8 rescuers who were certified by Yad Vashem in Israel. So we've already thought about how to take those 8 stories and make them a part of our curriculum on this trip and work with the students in this town about those 8 stories. So it's constantly learning new things, finding new connections, forging, continued relationships with people, and it's always different. The trip is always different. The kids make it different. Their participation, how they see it, how they understand it, how they interact with each other with the content always makes it different. So I'd say that every step of the way there's something new that comes out, and certainly yesterday was a real prime example of that. And so these kids will, I'm sure, be writing about some of these new ideas and partnerships that we've been able to work with.
Okay, great. Thank you, Colleen.
Yep.
Who is Christina Iad?
That's Rose. That's Rose. She's from Midland Park.
Okay, because so it say I'm seeing something on my phone because I tried to log in from my phone.
Right.
And the person is trying to say, I see you and hear you. Hi, Kayla. And Caitlin, where's Rose?
Oh, they're from Midland Park. Rose is here. Come here.
Oh,
Come on, girls. Come on. Caitlin. Say hi.
There's other people.
I think my mom's.
Yeah, Caitlin.
And Sheila Hansen is on too.
Mm-hmm.
My best friends.
They're There's a lot of bonding going on. The boys have survived 16 girls. It's quite nice.
Oh yeah. I mean, they haven't survived yet. They've been helping me pick out my shoes every day. Oh, Kyle, you love us.
You love me. Anyway, I think we have to sort of sign off because, well, Kyle, you want to say hi? Kyle, name master. Say hi to Mr. Manatelli. So we have to get ready for dinner. We have to leave at 7 o'clock. So we have a half hour. So I think we'll say goodbye. We'll
Bye.
yeah, we'll see you Tuesday.
See you Tuesday.
You'll see them all in school on Tuesday. Say bye.
Bye.
Yippee.
7 o'clock. Okay. Did you see how they all ran out? Oh my goodness. All right. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon. Bye.